Please say and spell your first and last name.
Maureen Galindo, Maureen Galindo.
Okay. First question. What message are you sending voters in Congressional District 35?
That we have a bunch of millionaires and billionaires who have bought out all of our politicians and are creating all of our policy and using all of our tax money to further enrich themselves. And what my intention is to stop allowing those millionaires and billionaires and corporations to get away with not paying taxes and to get away with taking all of our tax money and put that tax money back into investing in America.
Okay. And so how does the newly drawn district map impact your campaign?
I mean, it's brand new. It's a brand new district now, so it's open, and that impacts everything in a huge way because it creates the opportunity for all of us to have a fair chance to represent it. Except and until one of the candidates got $300,000 from a Republican Democrat PAC, super PAC, and a bunch of money apparently from Israel too. And so it was cool because it's a brand new district. And so everybody seemingly had a fair opportunity. But now that one of the candidates is just able to put out his name a gazillion times with all of that money, it doesn't make it fair and democratic anymore. So, yeah.
Okay. And so what are the biggest issues that you're hearing from voters on the campaign trail?
Affordability, affordability that people aren't able to get by, that they see the millionaires and billionaires corrupting our government, and that they can acknowledge that that's the reason for our affordability crisis, is because our politicians don't represent us any longer.
Okay. And the last question, what sets you apart from your opponents?
I think a lot of things. It's my fearlessness first and foremost, is that I do not play around with any social politics games. I'm in it for the constituents, for District 35. And so it can be guaranteed that what I say that my intention is to do is exactly what I'm going to do. And there's not going to be any outside influence trying to change my mind about that. But also is that I am a psychologist. I have two master's degrees in psychology fields, community psychology and marriage and family therapy, and my bachelor's is in sociology. I really think that this is my greatest weapon because I can see the psychology behind all of the corruption that's going on. I can see the psychology behind how even the most well-intentioned politicians get into office and then they kind of get swept up into these mainstream narratives of what they're supposed to be doing. But I don't fall for that. And so I have the ability to be able to navigate politics, knowing when people are just trying to get what they want at the expense of the constituents and do maintain my integrity and just do what's best for the people.